Hello. This is Redtron, and I'm casting a all support game. I thought it looked like it would be a fun game just to see how a full support team would do. And as you can tell, the blue side is the all full support team, where the bottom side has a more traditional, tank, mage, two range carries, and a support range. Um, as you can see their names. Wow. I thought I had more prepared for this. I thought the game was about to start. Low replay typically cuts off the first few seconds of the game, so we'll get straight into the game once this loading screen is done. I need to remember to cut it off at the 15-minute mark, or I'll have to spend hours rendering. Um, hmm. Thought I had a whole ton more. Anyways, although one thing I will say about the top team though is they're missing Tarek. I mean, you need someone tanky on your team if you ever want to initiate a fight, you know? I mean, yeah, none of them can really start a fight good. I guess maybe Kale's ult can make someone somewhat tanky for a few seconds. But for sure, their laning is going to be hell, because every last one of them has a decent heal. Except for Janna, whose heal is only their ult. But still, it's a pretty sizable heal once you get it. Double clarity from Shanna and Sona. So, yeah, that's going to be an insane amount of mana for them. And Soraka, of course, doesn't need clarity because they pretty much have an infinite mana pool. Alright, and we're starting the game. Okay, 1 minute mark, you skip forward to. I think I'll try to reset it around the 13-minute mark. Ooh. Looks like Vayne drew first blood in that fueled choppiness. Kale's gonna be taking it. Kale. Kale was the one who gave first blood, and Karma's taking it. I would have to say, of all the support champs, Karma's decent. Just because if you're fast with your shields, you're not gonna take a ton of damage. And of course, Caitlyn is a very traditional mid. And Soraka Kale up here, bringing down the camera a little. Ooh, that looks cool. That's something cool you can do with low replays. You can adjust the camera as you wish. Let's see. Ooh, my FPS is not very good. Not sure where it's going. Okay. And Janna and Sona are on bottom against Teemo and Jarvan, which this normally would be like a powerful lane with Teemo with the crazy harassment and Jarvan with the tanky harassment. But Sona, she just shuts down any harassment. Such a powerful laning champ. Okay. I need to push the I key. Okay, there we go. We're at the right tilt. This is pretty creative, of the trap placement all around here. Pretty interesting. I see a lot of Caitlyn's place their traps in here, or up here, or right here. I don't know if it's the best thing to place them all right here. I think there might be a little gap right here where somebody could run through. So I would like to see this trap over a bit. And, in lane, your main danger of death is from the sides, from gankers. But having said that, I'm realizing how stupid it is because Janna, Sona, Soraka, Kale, yeah, none of those are going to be very dangerous gankers. I guess maybe Kale, but she's kind of underpowered, so... I love Kale. She's really fun to play, but I've never, seen a good Kale, and whenever I play her, I get destroyed by, Teemo or any DPS or worse, their Salt, And her build, her best build is so expensive. If you put that same exact build on a Jax, you're just gonna destroy face. That same exact build, but just, Jax could 1v3. Kale can hopefully 1v1 if she's fully fed with her optimal build. Alright. Looks like Karma using her shield to protect some damage. Again, looks like they're fighting for positions. And in case you didn't know, LoL Replays often doesn't record the health bars correctly, so, or at all, except for the submitter of the game, which is Soraka on the bottom left, as you can see. Soraka submitted the game, so we're gonna, all these health bars are accurate. So Vayne is low health. Ooh, Vayne going in for the kill, and yeah, the DPS of Kale is just not that good. Getting ignited and destroyed by both of them. Soraka barely holding her own. The minions pushing them back. Let's look at some starting items. Boots 3 by Vayne. I personally don't really like that choice. I mean, and then because Boots 3 won't help you dodge skill shots against Soraka and Kale. None of them are skill shots. They're all point and click skills. Any harassment they'll deal are point and click. You know what I mean? So Boots 3 is not going to help you a ton unless she's ganking. Which, there's an MIA. Vayne's gone. I don't know where she went. She might be ganking around, which would explain Boots 3. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Boots. I don't like that start against a full support team because you get, oh, there's Kale. There's Vayne. Coming out with the harassment on Soraka. Looks like they're chasing for the kill. Looks like Kale got her slow off. Oh, another slow. Like I said, you know, the Boots 3 is not going to help you dodge skill shots like it would against, say, Nidalee or skill shot people. Yeah, I know this game. Yeah. Morgana. There. Happy? Alright. I think I'd rather focus on this lane because Vlad, awesome laner, typically takes mid, but still is a powerhouse in lanes just because he can just keep regenning. Oh yeah, as I was saying, if survivability is what you need in lane. So she's taking health pots. Like against healers, you need to be able to do everything you can to survive against them. So a Dorian Shield or a Regrowth Pennant or even a Dorian's Blade gives you more lane stay power than just boots. Okay. Karma starting off with a Make Pennant and an Amplifying Tomb, probably going for the Marlowe's Evil Tomb or a Deathfire Grasp. Wow. Ooh, nice kill by Karma in mid. Like I said, Karma's really strong. Her passive just is so good. Like, oh, look at it. 107 AP. Right when she comes back to town, you'll see it should just drop. Okay, and you can see it dropping. Alright, so it's not up to date. So not only are the health bars up to date, but the ability powers and so forth. Come on, update. Makes me angry. Alright. Yeah, Janna. Oh, Janna, another skill shot person. That Boots would help you dodge. And as I say that, I think Teemo, neither of them have Boots. Awesome. But I guess Soraka's the real power harassment. Janna's just kind of annoying, more or less. Ooh, Janna flashing past them. Teemo getting some good harassment off. It looks like Jarvan was the one low health in that whole engagement. Sona, yeah, invoking the wrath of the terrible Teemo. Oh, that's an awesome name. Terrible Teemo. As you can tell, it's been late at night, so not exactly the most responsive. Clarity coming down, revealing Vayne. I like this ward placement. Like, bottom lane has Teemo. Teemo's not, I mean, he is a scary damager, but he's not going to stop you in your turns. Jarvan is a scary ganker just because of his ultimate, but I don't know. Vayne and Vlad are, Vayne in particular is a ganker I'd be one to fear just because of her burst damage plus sustained damage. So putting a ward up here would it's kind of negating any ganks that can come down. Putting double wards, not sure the point of that. It could just be a flaw in the replay though. I would like to know what you guys think about keeping the chat open. Is it more distracting or informing? I sometimes see something funny worth commenting on. Oh wow, Soraka hasn't gone back to town yet. She has her opening item and that's it. Yeah, lane staying power. Kayle doesn't have enough gold for any item. Let's glance at some creep kills. When you have a low kill game, creep kills are typically what will let you know who's winning or who's not. Karma farming up a storm in mid. Caitlyn equally so. Vayne, Vladimir and Vayne. Vayne's is really low for physical carry. That should be higher. Like Sona has more. Sona is a bitch to farm with. Janna, fair amount. Kayle, fair amount. Soraka, small amounts. But I mean, this is a crazy games. There's not a bunch you can really take from their farming. Looks like they're being pushed around in bottom. Like I said, this is a really strong harassment bot lane. Look at the Ryan Storiums. Okay. I personally would rather get the boost 3, just because avoiding Janna's tornadoes would help mitigate some of the damage in the lane. And Teemo's already naturally fast, so it could help on a gank on mid. Looks like... Ooh. Mercury treads. Yeah, I like that. Pretty much everyone on this team has a crowd control that can mess up someone. It's like... Karma's looking for the gank. Ooh, focusing on Soraka. Wow, flashed in. Oh, ulted by Kayle. Nice. Oh, wow. Wow, that was crazy. Yeah, clutch ult by Kayle. Kind of making up for the dying once or twice in the early game. Ooh, Vladimir trying to juke him. Oh, what? No. Ah, sorry about that. When the person who controls the replay, like, goes back to town, it focuses on them, and that's